Ah, I've got another parcel to unbox. Want to know what is inside? Stay tuned and find out. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I have just received these this morning, so I've decided I'm going to do another unboxing in front of you guys. Hope you will like it. Just to give you a heads up, you will probably appreciate this kit if you like to record your own video, or if you are a YouTuber or vlogger yourself. So let me just grab my standing knife and I will start with the unboxing. Always be careful when using a standing knife. It is really sharp. Bom, 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 bom. Put that away. That's it. It's a DJI product. It is the DJI OM4. Very nice packaging. So let's take a look at the box, shall we? DJI OM4. They don't call them the Osmo Mobile anymore. The previous model is OM3, which stands for Osmo Mobile 3, and the new one, they just shortened the name. It's just called DJI OM4. Just by looking at the front photo, it looks like they have just changed the color from a darker gray to a lighter gray color. Works with Huawei High Link. It's good to know. What's inside the box? So obviously you get your gimbal, and you have got a phone clamp, you've got a sling pouch, you've got a tripod, the magnetic ring holder, the wrist strap, the counterweight, power cable, and user manual. And then at the back, so the main differences between the OM3 and OM4 is mainly around the clamping mechanism. So the OM3 has a fixed clamp, you can't remove it easily, whereas the new one, it comes with a magnetic clip or a magnetic sticker that you can stick directly to your phone, and it will make the attachment to the gimbal a lot easier. I think that's the key selling point of the OM4. What else there? Magnetic quick mount, foldable and portable. So I presume it's still the same size as the last one. Maybe the way it folds might be a slightly smaller size, I'm not sure. There's a quick roll function to turn your phone from portrait to landscape. Gesture control, so you can control the camera to activate the video or the camera by holding up your hands or showing the victory sign. 8-eye track, so this has got active track control. It's similar to the DJI drone, like the Mavic or the DJI Air 2 or Mini 2. All have a fancy function that kind of follow the objects that you preset. And then the story creator down here, I think it's just to show that the gimbal is compatible with Apple iPhone as well as the other Android mobile. And then just some code there. Right, what's at the bottom? DJI Care refresh. I think this you need to purchase separately. I'm not entirely sure whether my version actually come with the DJI Care. It's not too expensive to purchase for DJI OM4, not like the DJI drone. They cost about 70, 80 or more pound to get your drone insured, whereas the OM4, I think the refresh care package is like £8 to £9. This is British pound. I did go for the OM4 combo, so it does come with more than the standard equipment, and I know for sure the standard one doesn't come with a sling pouch. Anyway, I think we should cut open the box, shall we? Got my standing knife ready. Let's see how we're gonna cut open the box. I have to do it carefully. I don't want to rip the box or anything. That will do it. Nice and fresh. Just another sticker there. Right, you guys ready? Drum roll. Ta-da! Wow. Okay, you see what I mean? The packaging does look a lot like an Apple product. So, what have we got here? That's the magnetic clip. So you clip to your phone, and then the back magnetic plate will just get attached to the gimbal, like so. So you clamp to the back of your phone, and then you attach it. It's just some basic information on how to unfold the gimbal. Right, let's get this out. Right, there's nothing underneath that. And I presume this must be some information. What we got here: DJI OM4 disclaimer and safety guidelines, magnetic ring holder user guide, there's some guarantee and warranty, and a quick start guide. And these, I'm not sure if you guys can see it properly. Let me just find a white background. Yeah, that would do. So this plastic sheet is to assist you in lining up the back of your phone in order to stick on the magnetic ring on the back of your phone. You have to do it quite precisely because the sticker needs to be, bang in the middle of your back cover. Okay. Right. Let's take a look at the carrier bag. Okay, so let's see what's in there. This is empty. There's a side pocket there. There's nothing inside. There's a back pocket there, so you can tuck your travel card or, I don't know, driving license or credit card, but probably I won't recommend it because it's not, this doesn't have a zip, so it's not very secure. It does have a tag. It's not very important. Right, let's open this. It's got a magnetic clip or button. It's quite nice. And inside there's another zip. Right. This thing is the gimbal itself. And let me show you. There's a strap inside to hold the tripod. Quite handy. And then there's a USB cable, standard USB to USB-C. What else is in there? Right, it comes with a shoulder strap as well. So I saw it earlier. You can attach it on the left and right end. There you go. Right, that's it in the main pocket. There's nothing else. There's another zip pocket inside, and let's see what's in there. Silica gel, probably good to keep it just in case if there's moisture in the bag. There's a wrist strap for you know, keeping it in your hand. This, it looks like the magnetic ring holder for the back of your phone. And this is the counterweight. And that's it, guys. I think that's everything inside the carrier bag. Let me just double check. Yep, that is everything. Okay, let's put this to one side. Don't need to see the cable. Right, let's look at these. That's the tripod. It's got the DJI logo on each of the legs. That, I believe, is the standard 6mm screw. I'm sure you can attach your compact camera on it as well. Very sturdy design. I like it. Right, this is the gimbal. The magnetic clip is already attached. Oh, it is quite strong. So this is extendable. Phone camera direction. Okay, and then there is an indicator at the back, so you need to line them up with the marker on this right there. The magnet is actually really strong. Okay, so let's unfold this. It's quite nice. It's not too heavy. I've done some research on this online, and this gimbal, the OM4, is slightly lighter than the previous one. So this one is 390 gram versus the Osmo Mobile 3, that is 405 gram. So it's a good 15 gram lighter than the previous one. They probably managed to save some weight from changing out the solid plastic phone holder to a magnetic phone holder. I think this is made of aluminum. It feels really light. What else? So this one is a little bit stronger than the last one as well. So the OM4, it is capable of taking 230 grams at most, and they also put a caveat of 60 gram plus or minus. So maximum load, it will be 290 gram. Compared to the last version, I think that one's only take up to about 200, give or take. It might take up to 260, but this one you can take it up to 290 gram, which is quite strong. In terms of the battery, it is built in, so you'll have to charge it with the USB port. It has a 2450 milliamps battery. DJI said the gimbal should last for about 15 hours, and it would take about 2.5 hours to charge. It also has Bluetooth 5.0, so you'll be fine if you're using one of the latest phones. What else is there? So I already mentioned that's the USB port for charging. I think actually no, sorry, that USB-C port is for charging. So you connect the USB 3 port in there, and then the standard USB port goes to your wall socket. And this, I won't try to open it. The full-size USB is kind of like a revert mechanism. So you put the full-size USB port in there, and that can link to your phone. So the battery built into the gimbal can recharge your phone battery as well, in case when you start shooting video or photo and your phone battery is running low. So it's pretty handy. What else is there? Let's take a look. So it has a trigger button, which I believe this does the fixing the gimbal, stop it from moving around. It also, I believe if you click it 3 times or 2 times, I can't remember, it will rotate your camera from using the rear camera or the one at the front to take selfie. There's a mode button to change different function, different mode. There's a record button or a shutter button, so you click that to take pictures or start recording video. There's a joystick that you can control left, right, up, down, any direction. There's batteries indicated there, that's very handy. On the side there's a zoom button as well, so you can zoom in, zoom out, very handy. And apart from that, what else there? So this is to attach the tripod. So I'll just put it on now. There you go. That is for you to attach the wrist strap, which I will need at the moment. Oh, sorry. There you go. So if you set it on the floor and you have set the active track control, then, you know, if you walk away from the camera, then the active track will actively follow your movement. You know, it can be a person, it can be a dog or a vehicle. So this will automatically track the image and make sure it stayed within the screen. It's very clever. What else is there? So as I already mentioned when we were looking around the box, so it does have active track 3.0, it has dynamic zoom, it has story mode. There's also 3 sports modes, so you can control how fast the gimbal react to the movement. I think that's like a slow, medium and fast mode. There's a quick roll button, so at whatever angle you have pre-adjust to, you can press the button and then it will rotate back to the original settings, so it's just pointing out straight. There's also the gesture control, which I've already mentioned earlier. So you can stand in front of the camera and then you can control the trigger button by holding up your hand, or just show the victory sign and it will start to record video or take a picture for you. And then the last one is the Clone Me panel. So it's similar to what you've been playing with your phone. You just do a panoramic photo and then you just run from one frame to another, and then afterwards the phone will stitch up all the images for you, which is really handy. And that's about it. It's just a brief introduction to the DJI OM4. I'm sure you guys have seen tons of YouTube video online already. Yeah, I decided to pick up the OM4 because at the moment I am using a desk lamp. That's how I record the video at the moment, and it doesn't give me much movement apart from, you know, just tilting the camera up and down, left, right. But it's not very rigid, and you know, sometimes you could see my screen or camera shaking because I just accidentally knocked the camera. This will be very handy because, you know, I can set it on my desk with the active track, and then it will just track the image that I'm trying to present to you guys. And also when I'm out and about crawling, I can set that to track my crawlers or any vehicle that I decide to run. So that will be really handy. And you know, I don't have to do a one hand holding the camera and then one hand with the remote control. So that is it, guys. I'm sure, you know, in my upcoming video, the footage will be a lot smoother than what it is at the moment. I will be heavily relying on the gimbal to help me capture the moment. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for your time in watching my video. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. And if you've got any queries, or if you want me to do anything with the gimbal, then feel free to drop a comment in the comment box below, and I shall see you guys next time. For now, go out and have fun and be safe. Bye.